All right. Good morning. Are you guys awake? Good morning. My name is Stacy Arancibia. I'm the events planner for the Merced County Office of Education. On behalf of Merced County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Steve Tejan, I would like to welcome everyone here and viewing from home to the 2021 Merced County Junior High Spelling Bee. This year's Merced County Spelling Bees are the first in-person events in 20 months. We are very excited to have students back in the MCOE Downtown Professional Development Center, this building here that we bought a few years ago. And like I said, you're all the first ones back, and we're very excited. Thank you so much. So thank you for being here. You are all here representing your schools because you've proven that you are great spellers and winners at your school sites, and your hard work has paid off. We'd like to welcome all of the viewers that are watching the streams from home and on social media and our TV channels from Merced Educational Television. So let's say hi to all of our family and friends. Give them a big old wave. You can wave this way too. There's another camera on this side. There's one. They're all over the room. We know that your parents, teachers, grandparents, friends, or all kinds of people are there and watching you and cheering you on as you do well today. So we're very excited to have them joining us virtually. And I know that they're all very proud of you. Our word master is Laura Andrews. She is a coordinator from the Continuous Improvement Program here at Merced County Office of Education. Our judges today are Ruth Sanchez and Sandra Betchart. They are also from the Merced County Office of Education support and fiscal teams. And our projectionist is Lorraine Demarest. She is a media services technician. We'd also like to recognize Patty Espinosa, Dylan McMullen, and Nate Gomes, who are assisting today and running our live streams. So thank you, everyone, for all of your hard work. And I'd also like to thank all of the proctors. I know that a lot of you run these programs at your school sites and then come here to help us out too. So students, let's give the proctors a big round of applause. As a reminder, everyone, please keep your masks on today. Only those of us who are coming up and speaking will take them off as we need to. The word master will have her mask off so that you can clearly see her mouth when she is doing the words. But everyone else, please keep them on while you're in the building, over your nose and your mouth, please. So now we will go on to the rules. And if you have any questions at the end, please feel free to raise your hand, and we'll get those answered for you before we get started. This is a written competition open to students in grades 7 through 8 for junior high school. Paper and pencils are provided, but no personal materials are allowed in the immediate competition area. Students, if you haven't already, please put your name and school in the upper right-hand corner of your paper. The word master will read a word, use it in a sentence, say it again, and then pause to make sure that the word is clearly understood. During the pause, a contestant may raise their hand to signal that they wish the word to be repronounced and or defined. The word master will respond to the hand signal, if any, and then say start. Students have 20 seconds from the start signal to print the word on your answer sheet before the stop signal is given. Students, make sure that you print clearly, no cursive. You want to make sure that the proctors can read those words that you've written. Students, you may begin printing the word at any time. You do not have to wait for the start signal. However, you must put your pencils down immediately when the stop signal is given. Students may correct your spelling errors anytime before the stop signal. Corrections can be made by crossing out the entire word and rewriting it on the same line. Thoroughly erase a letter or letters and clearly insert the correct letters. All words except the one to be corrected must be crossed out at the stop signal. When stop is called, you must immediately put down your pencils. The word must be complete and spelled on one line by the signal. Homophones must be spelled according to the usage described in the sample sentence and the definition given if it is requested. All capitals, spaces, apostrophes, or other accent marks must be included marks included in the normal English spelling of the word must be included. Proper words must be capitalized in order to be correct, but if you capitalize a word that does not need to be capitalized, you will not be marked incorrect. After the stop signal is given, the word master will read the word again and give the correct spelling of the word. It will also be displayed on the screen up above me for proctors and students to see. The proctors will check the spelling by marking the correct spellings with the plus or incorrect spellings with the minus. If the spelling cannot be read by the proctor will raise their hand and ask for a second opinion by myself or the judges. If the judges or proctor cannot read the word, it will be considered misspelled. The student may not tell the proctor or judges any letters. Students, you have 4 numbered cards in front of you. As you fail to spell a word correctly, the proctor will turn over a card displaying the number of chances you have left. When a student fails to spell 4 words correctly on the paper, the proctor will turn over the card, number 1, and the student is out of the competition. The card process takes place of the traditional spelling bee rounds. When a student drops out of the contest, they will stay in their seat until either a break in the contest or when the word master permits them to leave their seats. Pencil and paper is going to be removed by the proctor. If you would like to keep spelling words after you have been eliminated, you can get a new sheet. As the competition progresses and students are eliminated, we will possibly take additional breaks so that we can narrow down the top finalists. Typically, when 6 students remain, we like to validate after each word. It is the responsibility of the student to signal any discrepancies to the proctor and/or judges immediately before the next word is given. In such cases, the judges and wordmaster, in competition with the competition manager and the proctors, will make the final ruling. Words may be chosen from any source deemed appropriate by the wordmaster and the judges. Words are not limited to any specific list. The proctors, wordmaster, judges, and competition manager will be in complete charge of the contest. Their decision is final on all questions. No protests will be entertained after the contest has ended. Students who arrive late will not be permitted to compete once the competition has begun. Are there any questions? Oh, yes. As a reminder, if you have your cell phones, please make sure to put those on silent or turn them off. That way we don't have any distractions as we're going through the day. Yes. I'm sorry, what? Yes, if you have a question before they say start, raise your hand, and the word master will point at you and let you ask. You can ask for the repeat of the word. You can ask for a definition. You can ask for the sentence to be restated. Thank you. Any other questions? All right, so if there are none, feel free to raise your hand if you do have questions as we go through. I am going to turn this over to our word master, Mrs. Laura Andrews.
Thank you, Stacy, and good morning, everyone. So nice to see you all here this morning. Thank you all for coming. Our spelling bees, as with all of our special events, are very important to us. We appreciate your attendance. As we get started, I'd like for everyone to take a nice deep breath, let it out, and relax. I will start with the practice word. We will run through the whole process as a practice so we can see what the process will look like. As soon as you hear me say the word, you may start writing. I will use it in a sentence and scan the room for questions. If no questions, I will say start. The bell will ring 20 seconds from the start signal. Our judge will then say, or I will say pencils down. I will hear the bell and I will say pencils down. The word will then be projected onto the screen and proctors will check your spelling. Proctors, let's try holding your red pencil when you are finished checking words. That way I will know when we are ready to go again and I can pace my time. So you hold up your red pencil. Perfect, thank you. So let's start with the practice word. Sleep. I hope you all had a good night's sleep. Sleep. Start. Pencils down. Sleep. S-L-E-E-P. All right. Everyone okay with that? Any questions before we get started? All right, our practice worked out great. Here we go. The first word for the 2021-2022 Merced County Junior High Spelling Bee is, from page 3 in our guide, believe. I believe that all of you will do a great job today. Believe. Yes. Believe. Start. Pencils down. Believe. B-E-L-I-E-V-E. Believe. Very good. Our next word. Corral. The wild horses were pinned in the corral on the ranch. Start. Pencils down. Corral. C-O-R-R-A-L. Corral. Our next word, legume. Lima beans are a member of the legume family. Legume. Start. Pencils down. Legume. L-E-G-U-M-E. Legume. Our next word, rampant. The roses were rampant in the garden. Start. Pencils down. Rampant. R-A-M-P-A-N-T. Our next word is skirmish. The skirmish was quickly forgotten after the peace treaty was signed. Skirmish. Start. Pencils down. Skirmish. S-K-I-R-M-I-S-H. Skirmish. Our next word, miscreant. The miscreant was imprisoned for stealing. Miscreant, yes. Miscreant. Start. Pencils down. Miscreant. M-I-S-C-R-E-A-N-T. Miscreant. Tenacious. He had tenacious courage as he faced the endless pile of papers on his desk. Tenacious, yes. Repeat the word. Tenacious. Start. Pencils down. Tenacious. T-E-N-A-C-I-O-U-S. Tenacious. Vignette. The Vignette was a great work by the promising author. Vignette. Yes. Vignette, a short, delicate literary sketch. Vignette. Start. Pencils down. Vignette. 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 Merely. We merely know the address. Merely. Start. Pencils down. Merely. 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 Pennant. The sailboat flew a pennant under the national flag. Pennant. Yes. Pennant. Yes. Long, narrow flag, banner, usually triangular in shape. Start. Pencils down. Sorry, guys. Pennant. Pennant. Our next word is reckless. The reckless driver was arrested. Reckless. Start. I apologize. Pencils down. Reckless. 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 And at this time, we'd like to take a quick moment to congratulate some of our students here who have completed their competition today in the spelling bee, and we want to congratulate you on making it this far and representing your schools so well here today at our Merced County Annual Spelling Bee. And we'd also like to ask you to, at this time, go ahead and you can stand up and you can take a seat in the back and watch the rest of the competition. And we'll take a few minutes to let that transition happen. Great job, competitors. We'll go ahead and take a 5-minute restroom break. All right, welcome back. After that short break, hope everybody got a chance to take care of any needs that they had. We will continue on. Our next word comes to us from page 52. Baccalaureate. The graduating seniors and their families will attend the baccalaureate. Yes. I'm sorry? The definition is an address or sermon delivered to a graduating class at a commencement. Start. Pencils down. Baccalaureate. 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 Yes. I'm sorry? I can't hear her. Oh, great job. Our next word comes to us from page 56. Choreography. The choreography for the dance scenes in the turning point was quite good. Choreography. Start. Pencils down. Choreography. 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 Our next word is on page 118. Immutable. We could set our clocks by his immutable daily walking schedule. Immutable. Yes. Immutable. Immutable. Yes. Never changing or varying. Unchangeable. Immutable. Start. Pencils down. Immutable. 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 Our next word comes to us from page 128. Nebulous. Only nebulous differences separated the two parties. Nebulous. Start. Pencils down. Nebulous. 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 Our next word comes to us from page 141. Roustabout. The burly roustabout ran to the gushing well. Roustabout. Start. Pencils down. Roustabout. 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 Our next word comes to us from page 148. Vernacular. The vernacular of the South is dotted with colorful metaphors. Vernacular, yes. Vernacular. Start. Pencils down. Vernacular. 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 Our next word comes to us from page 130. Olfactory. Civilized life has blunted the keen olfactory facilities man once needed to stalk his prey. Olfactory. Start. Pencils down. Olfactory. 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 Our next word comes to us from page 116. Gregarious. Baboons are gregarious animals, seldom found in isolation. Gregarious. Start. Pencils down. Gregarious. 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 We're going to take a quick break. So we have released our 4th through 9th place finishers. Congratulations to those of you who have made it this far in the competition. Give us a second as we move into our final 3 competitors. So exciting. And once again, congratulations to all of the competitors here today. We know the hard work that you've put in studying these words. All right, we are down to our final 3 competitors. Judges and projectionists. Our next word will come to us from page 117. Hibernaculum. The bear retreated to his hibernaculum in a north woods cave. Hibernaculum. Start. Pencils down. Hibernaculum. 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 Our next word comes to us from page 130. Ombudsman. The Ombudsman uncovered evidence of widespread bribery at City Hall. Ombudsman. Start. Pencils down. Ombudsman. 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 Our next word comes to us from page 131. Paleolithic. Paleolithic man included Heidelberg, Neanderthal, and Cro-Magnon man. Paleolithic. Start. Pencils down. Paleolithic. Capital P A L E O L I T H I C. Paleolithic. Our next word will come to us from page 118. Iconoclast. She was an iconoclast for her rebellious ideas. Iconoclast. Start. Pencils down. Iconoclast. 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 Our next word comes to us from page 119. Ingratiate. Bringing apples to the teacher may not ingratiate you with her. Ingratiate. Start. Pencils down. Ingratiate. 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 Our next word can be found on page 124. Masquerade. The masquerade was a popular form of party during the 16th and 17th centuries among the aristocracy in England. Masquerade. Start. Pencils down. Masquerade. 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 Our next word can be found on page 125. Mensuration. Mensuration is the branch of mathematics dealing with the determination of length, area, or volume. Mensuration. Start. Pencils down. Mensuration. 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 Next word is on page 132. Parallelogram. A square is a parallelogram. Parallelogram. Start. Pencils down. Parallelogram. 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 Our next word is on page 133. Patriarchate. The bishop's immediate patriarchate was the city of Rome. Patriarchate. Start. Pencils down. Patriarchate. P-A-T-R-I-A-R-C-H-A-T-E. Patriarchate. Our next word can be found on page 140. Rheumatism. Rheumatism is characterized by inflammation, pain, and swelling of the joints and muscles. Rheumatism. Start. Pencils down. Rheumatism. R-H-E-U-M-A-T-I-S-M. Rheumatism. All right, I think we have a winner. I think we are down to our final competitor. I will turn the microphone over to Stacy. Congratulations, great job, competitors.
If you want to go, when I read their names and hand them their trophies and their certificates, we can do pictures and stuff. Perfect. All right. So thank you so much, students. I know that this event represents a lot of hard work by you and all of your teachers. So I'd like to give everyone a big round of applause again for all of your hard work in making it to the competition. And we are honored to present the awards today that we know everyone worked so hard for. So let me get my names together, since you all had me stumped on who was going to get those top 3 spots. So our 3rd place winner today is Alexander Hampton, and from Hoover. And that is the Merced City School District. And we can do some pictures, and we'll do some more afterwards as well. Our 2nd place winner is Sophia Liu from Hoover, also from Hoover. And our 1st place winner for the junior high spelling bee is Vivian Lee from Creekside Junior High in Los Banos. One more big round of applause for all of the students, and thank you so much for coming. Winners, we will do a few more pictures up here after the live stream ends. Thank you very much.